So what we're going to do now is we're going to create our own U-shaped stairs. We're going to do that by using the Stair by Sketch. And if you'd like to follow along. So we use our Stair tool. We're going to click on Create Sketch. First, we're going to place our boundary. So we're going to use our line tool to start. Click to get it started. Enter in a distance of 2000. So that was one of our runs. We will now offset that up by 1000. So the distance between them are 1000. The length is 2000. I'm going to offset it up now by 100. So offset it on the upper side by 100. And again, offset by 1000. So here we have one run. We'll create our landing here and to the next run. So for the landing, it's important that we actually use two separate lines for the boundary. So for the landing itself, I'm going to start off at the end of the flight. Click, come out by 1000. Click, up 2100. Click, and attach to the bottom of the flight. Again, the reason I didn't do that as one continuous line is the software needs to know where the break is because they're obviously two separate angles. We're going to create our risers here, landing, and then risers again. So we need to close off this boundary section here because this will be our landing space. So last boundary line and close it off. So the dimensions of the stairs, that's 2000, that's 1000, this here is 2100, 2000, spaced at a 1000, that's 100, and that's 1000. Next, we're going to use the riser. So change it over to the riser, using the line, draw each one. So I'm going to offset again by 250. And just to save some time, I'm going to select one, hold down Control and select the other. So both are highlighted. Use my copy tool, turn on multiple, select the previous riser as my start point, click, and my end point is the next riser. And I can continue on clicking, making sure I'm getting that square symbol, meaning that it's a snapping point, and finish. So there we have our risers going up the stairs, our landing, and risers again. Last is to specify our stair path. Start on our flight, and then draw a line across the landing. Again, then our stair path, like so. And then I'm going to use my trim and extend just to tidy up those lines. So you can see it on the bottom there, I've got 18 risers created, 0 remaining. Green tick to finish. Now I'm still inside the modifier where I can do further modifications. Again, I can just select the stairs, and in here I'm able to change the constraints, the construction, so whether or not it begins with the riser, ends with the riser, add in some additional information as well. Finally, then we just use the green tick to finish. Go to the 3D view, and there's the stairs. Again, we can select the stairs and using the flipping arrow. So if we go back to the ground floor and select it, we got the arrow. There we can flip the direction. What we need to do is we need to select our stairs. I'm going to change the stair type. So once the stairs are selected, go to the type selector, choose the in situ concrete. Lastly, we're just going to place it. So open up our ground floor. The location of the stairs will be at this point here. If you open up PDF 012 stair location, first thing I need to do is to rotate the stair. So clicking on the stair itself, the rotate tool, my start point, and finish. Then using my move tool, snapping to the top left hand corner, dragging it over and hitting the upper right hand corner of that column. So now to go to my 3D view, there's my stair. So next we just need to extend out that landing so we can reach the top of our stairs. So we'll go to our first floor plan, zoom in. Now if we select our floor, go to edit boundary. And if you open up the PDF 013 landing, you'll see the dimensions for the landing itself. So just to get started again, we're just going to draw in a line. Not sure of the dimensions, but it's best just to draw it in quickly so we can just trim it up, and then afterwards we can then specify the correct dimensions. So first things first is the 1700. So just make sure that your temporary dimensions are actually snapped onto the correct lines. Then we can change the 1700. And 1500. So now that we're happy with that, green tick to finish.